So apparently some law enforcement agents from Texas have gone along and strung this razor wire along the border at this place where people migrate from the south into Texas, where they cross the river. And then the federal border patrol agents were going along and cutting the razor wire, and a judge ruled you can't do that anymore. So now they're going and lifting that razor wire with a forklift and coordinating with the people who want to come norte when and where they're going to lift the wire, and everyone knows where to gather and when to cross. And so they're still in compliance with the judge's order because they're not cutting the razor wire, they're just lifting it. And I remember back in the Obama administration, when the National Guard had their Apache attack helicopters removed and replaced with Chinook helicopters, a slow, cumbersome, toothless machine. And people said, that's just conspiracy theory, thinking that the federal agencies want to disarm and defang the state and local government as if there might be a standoff between them and they don't want the state having access to these Apache attack helicopters. That's just total conspiracy theory, tinfoil hat shit. But it would look like we're at the point where there could be a standoff and a flashpoint that results in federal agencies having a showdown with state agencies. And they take action and say, well, we can't wait for it to work its way through the court system and decide what we can and can't do. We're going to do what we're going to do and then let what we did work its way through the court system to find out whether or not what we did was legal. So this is nearing a flashpoint that results in civil conflict. And to all of this, I have one thing to say. A mi amigos mexicanos, por favor, recuerda el tiempo de la reconquista. Yo soy chingón gringo. Porque te necesitas 2 o 3 buen gringos. No sé por qué, pero posible por alguna cosa. No, por cosa sexual, cállate, cabrón. Pendejo, no mames. No, pero serioso. Recuerda, yo soy chingón gringo al tiempo de la reconquista. Soy café adentro en mi corazón, solo blanco afuera. Sí, es verdad. Y perdone los cientos por el colonialismo. Y esto es en el pasado. Tenemos un futuro en el mundo nuevo, juntos, unidos, en solidaridad. Sí, estamos muy amigos. And for those of you who don't know what I just said, I suggest you learn some Spanish. It's probably a good idea.
I'm Efrain Gonzalez, correspondent with Border Hack News. These are exclusive images of how mass crossings of hundreds of migrants are being carried out in recent days at Eagle Pass, raising the barbed wire with machinery. This huge caravan of around 300 migrants crossed into Eagle Pass thanks to Border Patrol agents lifting the barbed wire. The hundreds of migrants crossed in a few minutes. This being the 4th massive crossing that our cameras witnessed in the last days of October. Previously, these caravans are sent to uninhabited areas of the Rio Grande, where Border Patrol awaits them with forklift tractors. Given these facilities, migrants say they prefer to cross the river instead of processing legal entry.
¿El plan cuál es ahora? ¿Cruzar por el río Bravo con sus niños o CBP-1?
Cruzar por el río Bravo y no, primeramente en el nombre de Dios.
¿Qué nos
Se
pasa?
tarda mucho.
Sí.
Y nosotros no tenemos recursos para quedarnos.
Somehow, these large groups of migrants are informed about the place and time when the forklifts raise the barbed wire to cross in drops.